Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel CAT by Nagendra. So in this video, we are going to continue this remaining surface options in SolidWorks. So in before tutorial, we have seen up to fillets. So now let's complete these options. So next we are having here extend surface. So what is meant by this extend surface means, let's say for example, on the front plane, just I'll create one profile. Okay, so I'll make this extruded surface. For example, mid plane I'll use for some distance. Okay, so this sketch we don't want, just we can hide it. Okay, now what is this extend surface means? Let's say for example, I want to increase only this face, this length is there, right? So this extra we want. See here, this should be this much only for this surface we want to increase the length. In such condition, what we can do, again we need to draw sketch and again we need to go for extruded surface. Instead of that, directly we can use this extend surface when we are having proper edge support. Now already we are having this edge, right? So I need to extend surface. By selecting edges we can extend, or by selecting faces also we can extend. For example, I want to extend this edge. Okay, so here 3 points are there, like 3 options we are having. By using distance we can extend, or by using up to point, like if we are having any one reference point here, so up to that point only material will be added, or again extra surface is there, up to that surface we can add it. So when we are creating like surface models, we'll use this option. So now I am going with distance only. How much distance extra we want, that much we can get here directly by using this extend surface. See, no need to draw sketch, no need to go for again extruded surface. In a single option, we will get that extra material. So here not only with straight lines, so straight line means easily we can draw and we can make it extrude surface. But if we are having any intricate shapes like curvatures, in such condition to match existing curve, it will be very difficult. So in such cases, directly by using this extend surface, just we can extend the surface material. Then next we are having here trim surface. So trim is nothing but in features we are using here extruded cut and hole, right? But in surface design we will be not having any here extrude cut option will be not there, and holes also option will be not there. Like for suppose if you want to remove material from this surface in any shape, we can't remove by using extrude surface or hole. So always in surface we need to use this trim surface option. Now, for example, I want to create one hole here. So just I'll go for sketch. I'll draw one circle, exit sketch. Now, with this shape, I need to remove material. So here, extruded cut option will be not available. We need to go with trim surface. Then, trim surface, standard will be there, like mutual will be there. So I am using here standard method, trim tool. So with reference to which one we need to trim? With reference to this circle we need to trim. Then here keep selection will be there, remove selection will be there. Keep selection means, for suppose I want to remove material only this one, right? So I need to select this outer one. Why? Because we are selecting here keep selection. If I say okay, now see, unselected part material will be removed. Same again, I'll make it reverse. Trim surface, trim tool. Trim tool is this. I'm using remove selection. So remove selection means wherever we want to remove the material, that profile we need to select. So if I select this inside part, only that material will be removed. So that is difference between keep selection and trim selection. Hope you have understood. For example, this one again I'll use here blind like this. Trim surface. Trim tool is I need to trim this one only. So keep selection, I need to keep this and I need to remove this. So directly we can use split all also we can use. So just if I select here, see, it will get splitted. Means center material is not there here. So before material was there, now material will be removed. So like that in different conditions we can use this trim option. Got it? Hope you have understood about this trim surface. So let me go back. Okay, so trim surface, trim tool is this circle. I will remove this selected. Then continue to that, we are having here untrimmed surface. So it is just opposite to this. So trim surface means we can remove material. Untrimmed surface means removed material we can retain back. So untrimmed surface, I want to untrim this. If I say okay, you can see same as it is, material added. So where we can use this untrim option means usually it will be used in remastering. Like we'll be having one dump solid. So that remastering part means the dump solid non-parametric part we need to convert into parametric, which is able to edit the dimensions. In such condition, while creating that parametric model, we can use this untrim surface. But mostly in SolidWorks, we won't do that like parametric modeling. Why? Because more we will prefer CATIA only because of more options availability in CATIA compared to SolidWorks. So you can see options here, very less options will be there in SolidWorks compared to CATIA. So in CATIA, if you open one option, again sub options many will be there. So only we'll prefer CATIA for surface design. Okay. Then next we are having here knit surface. So what is meant by this knit surface means, see for example, this surface is different, then this surface is different, this surface is different. So if you want to combine that all surfaces and if you want to make a single surface, there we can use this knit surface option. So knit surface is nothing but we will combine all individual surfaces to make a single surface profile. So knit surface, just we'll select all these things. If I say okay, so I think this is a single one. Why? Because we have created only a single cylinder like rectangle and we have drawn. So let me go for new part. For example, on the front plane, I'll draw this sketch. Exit sketch, I'll make this extrude boss. Again on the front plane, I'll go for sketch. One more I'll create. So straight to this. This should be vertical like this. I'll make this extrude. Now this is separate, this is separate. We need to combine this as a single one. So knit surface, I need to combine these two. If I say okay, now you can see if I hide this, everything is going to hide. It means it is joined properly. Okay, it got combined properly. So that is knit surface. Just we can combine individual surfaces to make a single surface. Then next we are having here thicken. So thicken is nothing but we can add thickness to the surface. Why? Because here we will be not having any thickness to this shape, only we are able to see that shape. So if you want to convert into a solid, we need to add thickness. So directly we can use here thicken option. So surface is this. Then here three types will be there. So that thickness, whatever thickness we are having, for example 2 mm thickness I want, the 2 mm thickness material should be added inside to the surface or equal distribution like 1 mm inside and 1 mm outside or full 2 mm outside. So here we are able to customize. Okay, so apart from this, in any single direction we want, we can use this, but maximum we will use only this. For example, I'll keep it material to add on both sides, center one. So whatever the surface we have created, for that 1 mm material will be added outside and 1 mm material thickness added inside. So like that we can customize this thicken option. Then next we are having here thickened cut, means by adding thickness to the surface we are able to cut the material. Same this one only I'll use. For example, on the front plane we are having one profile like this. So usually if you want to make this extruded cut, what we can do, it should be a closed profile, right? So here directly I'll use here surface design. Now, in this shape, I need to remove material with some thickness by adding thickness here, like gap 10 mm or 5 mm like that. So let me show you that thickened cut. It means by adding thickness to the surface, we are able to remove the material. So whether you want only one side or both sides, we are able to adjust here. For example, I want some thickness of 5 mm. If I say okay, okay, from all bodies, see, with that surface shape only, material will be removed here by adding thickness of 5 mm. You can check dimension from this to this. Okay, so that whatever the thickness we were having before, same that will be there. Okay, here see, thickness 5 mm is total 10 mm material removed here. You can see the distance from line to line. So that is about thick and cut. Hope you have understood. Then same similar to that we are having here cut with surface. Here thick and cut is we are adding thickness to the surface, and with that thickness only we are able to remove the material. But here cut with surface means cut with surface. Surface is this. Now arrow mark is showing towards upside, right? If I say okay, with reference to that surface, whatever the material we are having on top side, entire will be removed. So let me edit this, edit feature. If I use reverse direction towards downside, and if I say okay, you can see whatever the material it is there below that, like under this surface, entire material will be removed. So that is about this cut with surface. So with reference to surface design, like with reference to surface shape, we are able to remove that extra material in whichever the direction we want. So hope you like the video. So if you feel this video is informative, please share to your friends. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting.